Recording in progress.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I know.
Got 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
All day. So we need to get
All right. Yes, I'm actually here today. Yeah.
Morning. Sorry to interrupt. You think?
All right, 7:30. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to be between Wayne and Jared. So we'll see.
You're not planning a wedding reception? Like all.
Yeah, but you're sitting in the car and going there.
I was. I know, and I did think about it. I totally thought about it the whole time. I'm like, 5, 2, 1. I know I looked. Okay. 7:30 of our very best meeting of the whole year, you guys. Giving away money to these rock stars is my favorite thing to do. Okay, so good morning. Good morning. We're gonna have a short 15-minute meeting with the club, and then Lance is gonna take over and he's gonna give all our money. So if you want to rise for the flag salute, Mr. Steinrod, would you like to lead us in the flag?
You betcha. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Four-way test.
The four-way test.
And don't forget the emphasis.
Okay, you see the big words there? That's what we're going to emphasize, right?
Yep.
First
Is it true?
Second
Is it fair?
and third
Will it build goodwill and
and fourth
will it be beneficial to all concerned?
and fifth
Is it fun?
and sixth
Make it.
seventh.
Rockstar students.
Will I graduate?
What?
Will I graduate?
They're all graduating. They're all graduating. Okay, we don't have an inspiration this morning other than we've got rock stars
I
coming.
can give one.
I would love to have you give one this morning.
I'm gonna do another old Irish blessing.
Better say these kids are rock stars.
I wonder
these
why.
kids are Rock stars.
May love and laughter light your days and warm your heart and home. May good and faithful friends be yours wherever you may roam. May peace and plenty bless your world with joy that longing long endures. May all of life's passing seasons bring the best to you and yours.
Thank you. Would you like to do that every week, Terry?
I have been.
I'm just calling it.
Yeah, so you're queuing it up, is that what you're doing?
You know, I'm really hitting my stride now that I have, what, 3 meetings left?
It's a learning process.
It's a huge curve, sorry, Vallo, but, okay, so, we've got some quick announcements today. We're only gonna do, high priority, which is our event tomorrow. Brian, if you wanna give an announcement, and then Jim has an announcement also.
Yeah, so we're doing the street cleanup tomorrow. We're gonna meet at City Hall at 8 a.m. bright and early.
Why didn't you go to bed?
Yeah, so, yeah, don't even sleep. I mean, show up, clean up, then go home, clean yourselves up, take a nap. So 8 a.m., we're gonna meet at City Hall and, just knock it out. So show up in the rain probably with some rain gear.
No rain tomorrow.
No
No
rain
rain
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
We're in good shape. Don't believe it though.
Katie and Bobby. Thank you. Jim, do you have an announcement? I see we have some visitors coming.
Lake Stevens 2022 Rotary sponsors, drum roll please. Our goal of $25,000 is met. Special thank you for Rotarians Tracy, Sam, Amy, Jim, Deb, Lauren, Leah, Chris Jacobson, and Gina and Jack for procuring committed sponsors.
So, and this year again, Roy Robinson stepped up and now they're, of a hall of sponsors, the $5,000 level.
Nice. So we have 2 at 5,000?
Yep, do it $5,000.
So awesome.
So, the way things are rolling, and we still have some money committed that people haven't got back to us.
I know, it's me, it's me.
And,
I'm
so
committed, I just haven't.
I think we'll hit $30,000.
Okay, we're gonna change our goal.
Yeah, we will, maybe.
I think it should come with a dedicated parking spot.
Yeah.
Free coffee, dedicated parking spot, and, a raffle ticket credit.
Yes, you can have anyone can have all of that. Yeah.
Okay, so those, welcome. Okay, so let's just do a quick happy bucks, and then we'll move into our, best meeting of the year. Would you like to start? I'll start.
Sure.
So I'm starting off with $310 in happy bucks because my husband retired today after 31 years of law enforcement. It's this huge. So we're having a big ceremony today at the station for him, and he'll do his final sign off and secure, which I'm gonna blow my head off. I've already got pictures on the car. This is huge for our family, and so tomorrow I will be a retired law enforcement. So big day, or yeah, police wife retired police wife, whatever it is. Yeah, it's huge. So now he just has for the rest of his life. I'm just gonna complain and say good job. Ken, are you happy today?
I'm totally happy. Am I doing the box or we just
I
throwing it out there?
Let's just throw it out there and we'll Venmo and hit the bucket on your way out.
Okay, well, I'm happy because yesterday, we had a WASA luncheon where we recognized the Lake Stevens Rotary Club for its outstanding contribution to the Lake Stevens School District in scholarships and in projects, the Highland Playground, and just an ongoing partnership. So really happy about that. So that's my happy $5.
310.
Huh?
310.
My, yeah, 310.
310. I'm a Venmo. Yes, I'm a Venmo.
It is.
Yeah, this was huge for yesterday. Dawn and I went on behalf of the club, and it was huge to be included in this amazing list of community partners in the school district. So this is a very cool achievement, you guys.
Hurry, Sam's got money.
Sam.
So, I had a community meeting in Darrington last night that went really well, and, just living the dream. Amelia.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Okay. Can anybody tell me what Amelia just said? If you can't, get out of the. How many people talking at the same time?
Okay, here, let's go quick.
Happy day.
Happy day.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, is that used for public employee?
Yeah, that's why they're voting in.
So, yeah, happy thought this, my son Shu, representing Washington State Special Olympics from Florida. There, yay. And, happy Friday. I won't be here next week because I got military duty, so there you go. And, tomorrow I'll be in front of Jay's Market handing out coffees from 9 to noon, so come by for the American Legion. Unfortunately, I think I'm the youngest one at the Legion. I know there's younger veterans out there who show up.
Good morning.
Okay, well, I'm happy that my test is still running.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Your other brother Larry.
I don't have to work in the yard.
No, Randy, day off.
And I'm happy with our
Association of School Administrators. Yes, I had to say it 5 times.
Hi, Joyce. Happy to be here.
I'm happy my son's here and congratulations, your husband.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amy's got money out.
I do. I guess I'm happy and thankful for teachers. And we got a tandem bike yesterday and I'm super excited.
Who's in the back? Who's in the back?
So we're
I'm
gonna
happy
share.
my family is doing better and
Kid, or junior?
finally be here after COVID.
So you just-
Yeah.
I wanted to come this morning, thought I was gonna be gone another 2 weeks.
The cat
Hey,
is.
I'm happy it's scholarship presentation day. Yeah. Miss anybody? There's one. All right.
Congratulations, everybody.
I heard you, Bill. I heard you, Ella.
Well,
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, parents, guardians, and Rockstar students. And we've got one on Zoom coming too. And Zoomers. Hi, Scott and John and Gina, Kendra. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we've got a few more minutes as more people arrive, so let's go ahead and do our raffle. James, would you like to do a raffle? Thank you. And then we'll start our scholarship presentation.
All right, it's time to draw our ticket for raffle. I'm going to call on our Interact president. Please pull the winning ticket out of here. It's got to be the red one though. Nice and loud, read the last 3 numbers. 831. 831, going once. That's you, Larry? Oh, it's Joyce. Don't raise your hand. All right. So there's not much in the pot because somebody won it last week, but that's okay. You probably won many times too. Oh, there you go. All righty, thank you.
You were the one who won.
Oh, yeah, well, we don't talk about that.
Okay, do you want to, Lance, do you want to come a little bit early? And we have Mackenzie is
She's
queued
on
up.
there, all right.
Good morning,
She's checking
Mackenzie. Hey, there you are. Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you?
I'm currently in Tacoma at my state track meet trip.
Thank you for zooming in with us this morning. We're happy to have you.
Thank you for having me.
I don't know if you can see, but we have a big crowd of students, parents, guardians, Rotarians, all kinds of people here cheering you on and all of our scholarship recipients this morning. I'd like to turn it over to Lance Morehouse. He is the chair of our scholarship committee, and he's gonna take it from here and give out all the money.
All right, thanks everyone for coming early on a Friday morning. It looks like we filled the room up. Scholarship recipients and families, welcome to our Lake Stevens Rotary Club. And want to talk a little bit about the four-way test, which you see behind you. So students that applied, you know you had to write an essay that addressed that four-way test. And I know our application process is stringent, and you know, there were 11 members of this club that reviewed the applications that we received. So this four-way test is something that's very important to us Rotarians. So hopefully you learned a little bit about Rotary as you applied to this scholarship. So a little bit of logistics about today. What we're going to do is present scholarships, and Sam Lowe and I are going to split that up, and we're going to bring some other people up to help with the presentations as well. If you're willing to stick around, these students, if parents need to get to work, I totally understand. But students, if you can hang out till the end of the meeting, we would love to take a picture with you, a couple of Rotary members, and Ken Collins, our superintendent of Lake Stevens School. So Ken, if you guys can hang out just for a minute at the end, we'll do that. And when you come up to get your certificate that we're going to hand out, please pause for a minute. Our photographer will have us pose for a brief moment to capture.
He's old and he's wandering around.
And after you receive your certificate, what you see on the table here are some handmade cedar planters with a plant in them. And I want to take a moment just to remember former vocational chair, Dean Franz, who started the tradition of giving a plant with these scholarships. And I know that you guys are all going off to dorms or apartments, and you may not have room for a cedar planter, but the intent of this is to students, for you to give this to someone who nurtured you throughout your young life and brought you to the point that you are at today. So in memory of Dean Franz, that's what we decided to do today for gifts. So I am Lance Morehouse. I'm the vocational chair currently, Rotary Club of Lake Stevens. I'm also the CEO of Sherwood Community Services here in Lake Stevens, which provides services to children and adults with disabilities. So why don't we jump right into this? I'll tell you, Kim LaFortune has worked behind the scenes to help us get applicants for these scholarships. And I couldn't do this, and you guys probably wouldn't have got the information if it wasn't for her help. So I just want to do a quick shout out to Kim LaFortune at the high school. To let you know, we're going to give you all certificates today, and then we're going to do all this again Wednesday night, which I'm sure you are all expecting. So just know that some of this is going to be duplicative, but we wanted to present these certificates to you in front of our club, so every member of our club could hear the great things about you. So thanks for that. And then the Rotary Club of Lake Stevens is proud to provide $26,500 in scholarships. So just so you know, this is one of the things that we do in the community. And it comes about, this money comes from fundraisers that we do. So there's a Corks and Kegs event that we do. For those of you that have been around Lake Stevens for a while and have attended Aquafest, you probably know that we sell corn on the cob during that event. So all of those things are what help us fund this local Rotary Club and give us the ability to give these scholarships. All right, so let's jump into it. Our first scholarship recipient, see how I want to do this? I'm going to say the name after I tell you. No, I got to tell you the name before I start talking. Dylan Wells will be our first scholarship recipient. And what I'd like to do is invite Dean, Debbie, and Derek up to present to you with this Rotary Club of Lake Stevens Scholarship Award, as well as the Dean Franz Memorial Scholarship.
Is Dylan here?
Yeah, he's right here.
Hi, Dylan. Well, it's our pleasure to award you this scholarship. I understand you're going into nursing, a very honorable profession and most needed. And I'm Debbie France. This is our son, Derek France. And when we read your scholarship application, sorry about it. There's only 6 months ago that my husband died unexpectedly. What I can do without doing this thing. The traits that you mentioned in your application reminded me so much of my husband that I really was impressed and wanted to give you this award, and Derek agreed. And was at Providence being cared for by a lot of nurses, so I think it's really relevant, to give you that and to let you know that they were the heroes of that situation, and so kind and how you answered our questions because we couldn't be in there with having surgery last November. So we're really honored and pleased to give this to you because one of the things, because he had done what Lance is doing for so long, we suggested that if people wanted to donate in lieu of flowers, that they could give to scholarship. So these are not just from our family, they're from our family and friends, and it's from all the love that everyone had for my husband, who was described as being very humble and kind. And I think that that's what came across in your essay. So,
You're welcome.
thank you.
Got it.
Thank you.
And take a planner. And Dylan, that scholarship is a $3,000 scholarship, so congratulations very much. Okay, the next student that we're going to honor is Hannah Nicholson. McCallison, correct? All right, I typed it a number of times, but I never pronounced it so much. So what we are awarding you is the Dr. J. Hong Scholarship. Dr. Hong is an oral surgeon with offices in Everett and Marysville, and he is a strong supporter of the Rotary Club. So in his name, because of his sponsorship, we're going to give this scholarship in his name. So Hannah is planning to be a physician or a pediatrician, correct? And looking at Port Loma Nazarene University, Hannah is a recipient of the Gold Scholar Award, maintaining a 4.0 through high school, very active in robotics, and including being treasurer of the robotics club. So in your essay, you talked about multiple trips that you've taken to the Dominican Republic and building latrines, talking about service as a two-way street, what you give and pour into others, they also pour into you. So that was a very meaningful part of the essay. And if anybody questions how important these essays are in scholarship applications, it's things like that that make a difference. Another thing that I noted is you had 361 hours of community service. So as a Rotary Club, we recognize that as well. Your involvement in Dust Buddies, around removing stigmas around people with intellectual and developmental disabilities and inclusion, very important to the work that I do and very meaningful to the club as well. Mark Hine, your AP Calculus teacher, wrote that Anna combines her intellect with a great heart and is kind, considerate, and truly cares about the betterment of the world around her. So Hannah, if you'll come up. We would like to present you with this scholarship for $3,000 from the Rotary Club of
Hold on. It's kind of cycle minute. Okay. Thank you.
All right, congratulations. Thank you. All right, the next student that we're going to present a scholarship to is Caitlin Johnson. Caitlin, where are you? Back there? Okay. Caitlin, this scholarship is another very special scholarship that we're going to give. It's the Lake Stevens Rotary Club Gregory Maston Memorial Scholarship. And I'll tell you a little bit about Gregory. He was my stepson, and he had significant disabilities, and he was a graduate of Lake Stevens High School in 2013. Ken remembers him well, probably. Gregory was challenged by Zellweger syndrome, and in spite of his disabilities, he led a very inclusive and meaningful life, and unfortunately passed away at the age of 25. So we give a little bit of extra money to the Rotary Club in order to name a scholarship on his behalf. And reviewing your application is the reason that we chose you. So Caitlin has plans to be a civil rights attorney. She's been accepted to multiple colleges. Have you made a decision yet? University of Washington. All right. Caitlin maintained a 4.0 grade point average throughout high school. She was involved with Special Olympics, was a student journalist, part of the DECA Club, worked as a political campaign intern, was an ASB senator, and involved with the Snohomish County Young Democrats. So in your essay, I noted that you decided you wanted to change the world in 5th grade. I have never been rewarded by staying quiet. Inequities in special ed and healthcare discrimination against the disabled, and your eyes are cast toward your future and the ways that you can live out these values on an even larger scale. So you, my understanding, is drafted, proposed, and the school board adopted policy 1900, establishing a student advisory council for diversity, equity, and inclusion. So that is fantastic work. And John Duffay, one of your teachers, says you're the real deal. This is really how I would describe Caitlin to anyone who asks. The thing that really sticks out to me is how worldly her view is. She cares about people and making the world a better place. And Dr. Monica Meadows, Director of Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion in the district, said Caitlin is brilliant, an excellent student, mentor, and friend. She will go above and beyond every single time. She raises everyone's standards. She is everything that gives us hope for the future. So after saying all that, I'll invite you to come up. And I'm happy to award you this scholarship from the Rotary Club of Lake Stevens for $4,000.
Yeah. Thank you. Congratulations.
I think it's important also that you guys know that Lance built all of those planters for the students in honor of Dean and continuing tradition and in honor of you pulling it forward or pushing it forward, moving it forward to your mentor or whoever was influential in your classic endeavors. So thank you, Lance,
Thank
for
you.
making all of this.
All right, I'm gonna do one more student and then we're gonna hand this over to Sam Lowe for the last three. And Mackenzie, it's you. So we've got Mackenzie with us, as you heard earlier. She's at state at a track meet. So welcome, and I'm glad that you're able to join us by Zoom today, and your parents are here. They're right there at that table. So Mackenzie, some of the things that we saw from your application was that you want to be a psychologist or a teacher, going to Western Washington University, it looks like. And Mackenzie has maintained also a 4.0 grade point average throughout high school. She received the Gold Scholar Award each year, as well as many other awards, and has provided tutoring. Mackenzie has proven to be a kind, thoughtful, motivated, organized. She has an outstanding work ethic, impeccably. Mackenzie's easyogoing nature allows her to be productive and work well with others. And that was from Andrea Anshins, Family and Consumer Sciences teacher. And McGoy and Joel Kalanji, if I'm getting these names right, wrote that in tutoring their daughter, they witnessed a shift in their daughter's grade and saw her more interested in her work with Mackenzie's lead. With Mackenzie's help structuring homework and keeping learning fun, my daughter strived and went from a struggling student to a thriving student willing to get her work done. And in your essay, you talked about being a member of the Best Buddies Club since it was brought to Lake Stevens High School last year. At this club, you've been actively including students who are often excluded from their peers because of their disabilities. So thank you for your application and everything that you've done. And if parents would come up and accept her scholarship.
Hey, Lance,
Yeah,
come over here.
so you can get her in the picture?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna get you in the picture. You can't see this, but you're on the screen. Here, you guys go on one side and I'll go on the other. Where's the camera?
Right there, she can see you.
Okay, let me show you this.
Here's your certificate, Mackenzie.
Thank you so much.
So Mackenzie, we're awarding you Rotary Club of Lake Stevens scholarship for the amount of $5,000. Thank you.
I think you, hold on, Lance, I think you looked up this.
Okay, I was trying to get out of the way, so we got you in the picture, Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, can you see your parents' faces? Look at how proud they are.
All right, now we'll try again. There we go, thanks.
All right, thank you guys very much.
Awesome.
Yes, please.
Good luck at state.
All right, with that, I'm going to invite Sam Lowe up. Some of you may know Sam as Snohomish County Councilman for this district. And thank you very much for sharing this with us.
Thanks, Lance. I appreciate the work that Lance has done, and before that, Dean. And I've had the opportunity to work with both of them over the last 10 years on the vocational scholarships and the scholarship program. And I have 3 scholarships today to pass out on behalf of our Rotary Club, and I'm so thankful for how hard our Rotary Club has worked to get the money to provide these scholarships and then to work through the scholarships. The first one today is for Amelia Abels. Come on up, Amelia. We have a $3,000 scholarship from our Rotary Club for Amelia. She's maintained a 4.0 GPA, current president of both the National Honor Society and DECA, correct? And one of the great quotes, and there's a couple I want to read, but one is from Kelly Guilfoyle, a National Board Certified Teacher and a National Honor Society Advisor. And here's what she had to say about you. I can honestly say the success of my teaching and advising jobs relies on Amelia's leadership and support. She's a valued member of every team she joins. We will miss her when she graduates, but look forward to cheering her on for her next successes. So I was really impressed with that quote. And then another one was by Karen Morton, your business and marketing teacher and deck advisor. She said, Amelia Abels is undoubtedly the type of student that has the potential for great success at the next level. Her natural abilities combined with her work ethic and ability to evolve academically and socially are the recipe for success in the years to come. And I got one quote from you. So, are you nervous about which one I'm going to read? This is from Amelia herself. She said, this is one of the reasons why I want to be a lawyer. I want to be able to represent people in my community through the values of fairness, truthfulness, and the judicial system. And I really enjoy that and like that. So thank you. Congratulations. We have a certificate for you. There you go. And we're going to get a picture here with Gary. I'm going to stand over here.
Thank you.
All right, this next one is a dual scholarship. It's a scholarship from our Rotary Club, and then also it's the Sam Low Rotary Scholarship. 10 years ago, as a small business owner here in Lake Stevens, I decided to put forward a scholarship, and then of course after that I was elected into politics and all that other stuff, but I still kept on with the scholarship. So this is the 10th annual scholarship to give out. So I am $10,000 poor now since doing this, but it's good for the kids. And the reason it's important to me is I actually had no desire to go to college. I grew up in low income housing, and I won a scholarship through the Boys and Girls Clubs my senior year of high school. Unexpectedly, I was the State Youth of the Year for the Boys and Girls Clubs in 1988, so a long time ago. And through that, I got a scholarship, and so I went to college and graduated college. I got a master's degree now in organizational leadership, and all that started because I won a scholarship I wasn't expecting, and went off to college. So our scholarship award winner for this $3,000 scholarship is for Noah Arnott. Come on up, Noah, so everybody can see you. And he's our Interact Club president. And, we're so proud of all the work he's done with Interact, an ASB Center for Student Government, 4.0 GPA, and he plans on attending Oregon State University. So
we won't hold that against him.
Better than Oregon.
It is better than Oregon, right, Larry?
Yeah. Oregon's number one.
Larry's in Oregon. I lost my place here. Thanks. So this quote is from Anne Marie Got it. Literature teacher. He says he always went above and beyond what was expected and required. And then Kristen Odegaard, who is our Interact advisor, and for the past 3 years, and the Spanish teacher, she said Noah has outstanding communication skills. He also possesses the ability to plan and organize. He is able to successfully complete multiple tasks with favorable results despite deadline pressures. And then when commenting on the Rotary 4-way test in your essay, I was personally impressed by your answer on the second test. Is it fair to all concerned? And you put it requires empathy and conviction. Empathy towards others encourages fairness, but one needs conviction to take a stand when others are treated unfairly. That's one of the best quotes I've ever seen from our students, and I was really impressed with that, Noah. And so congratulations on your scholarship, and we're so very proud of you.
Got it. Thank you. Thanks, Noah.
All right, this last scholarship today is going to be an emotional one. And just like with Dean too, I cried all the way through that, Debbie. And this scholarship is from I'm not even going to get the names out, from Lauren and Lorna, the vocational scholarship, and then also Debbie and Derek gave to the students. in honor of Debbie's husband, David. And, you know, we just lost Lorna just a couple weeks ago. And we're so thankful for how much you and Lorna have given to the Rotary Club and given for scholarships. We know how important vocational scholarships is important to you, Lauren. And for those that don't know Lauren, and Lori too, we appreciate you, Lori. Lauren is at 55 years of perfect attendance in Rotary. Is that the number now?
56. Something close.
56. 56 years.
He's got to get a life.
And, I've been in Rotary about 10, 11 years now, and I haven't had perfect attendance 1 year yet. 56 years of perfect attendance. Lauren, we love you. We love Lorna. We love you too, Lori. And we know it's really hard. And hopefully I can make it through the scholarship. And Debbie and Derek, thank you for giving this too. And I believe this is the largest scholarship award we've ever given out as a Rotary Club to one individual. So it's really, really encouraging. And this is for Sean Sanchez. Where's Sean at? Come on up, Sean. I saw you earlier. This is a vocational trade school scholarship from our Rotary Club, from Lorna and Lauren, Cole, Debbie Franz, and Derek, in honor of David Enslow. This is a scholarship that's been funded for many years. And one of the nice quotes that I saw was from Karen Tadio. Man, I'm butchering names. Sean's dedication to hard work, genuineness, and compassion for others will take him very far in life. You know, as we interviewed Sean during the interview process, that came out, and he had his phone out and he was showing us, I think, one of the cars he were working on, and I think all of us as judges were really impressed. Sean is a wrestler, plays 6th in state, which is phenomenal. That's really well. He has several certifications from Snow Wild Tech. He has been a volunteer wrestling coach, and it is clear he cares about his community and his work ethic. And it was very evident to each of us as judges. I believe he is the perfect person to receive our largest vocational scholarship ever for the Lake Stevens Rotary Club. Congratulations, Sean. We're gonna get 2 pictures. We're gonna have Lauren and Lori, if you want to come up, and same with Derek and Debbie. But let's go back to the beginning. There you go. You guys want to come up for a picture, and we'll figure out how to do this.
Hey, Sam, what was the scholarship amount?
5,500. Let's step a little forward here. Lauren, you can step right in front of me. Let's make sure we can all see the camera there with Jerry.
All right, we got everyone smile. Got it. Well, I just, on behalf of our club and Lance, thank you so much for everybody that came out today. We really want to thank the parents too. Having kids and taking them all the way through, it goes by so fast. I have 5 kids, I know how fast it goes. And we just are thankful to the parents and the kids. And thank you to everybody who came out today. So I'm going to turn it back over to our club president. Is that what we're going to do?
Yes, it is.
All right, we'll turn it back over
Yes,
to our
it
club
is.
president.
So you're dismissed. So the club wants to stay, because we had an abbreviated meeting in the beginning. Club members, if you want to stay, let's do that. You can stay, we'll do some more happy bucks, and some things.
And a group picture.
And we do want to do a group picture, with all of our recipients and, Lance, of course, for our Facebook page and our website and, all the amazing international news media. So, and also, please, more food. please eat. We've got muffins and all kinds of stuff that Tracy, thank you Tracy for putting together. Tracy Storm, our favorite dentist. Thank you for putting all of that together for us. So please, we've got lots and enjoy. And so if everyone, all the students want to come up and we'll get a photo.
So what do you think, Gary?
Let's just
This
do
in the
this
background, we go over
Yeah.
there so Mackenzie can get in as well?
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, we want Mackenzie for sure.
Can we make Mackenzie? We're gonna make you a big picture, Mackenzie.
Come on up there.
Ken, you wanna join us?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn the lights on.
We want to be able to see Mackenzie.
Can't you?
We're gonna have to switch.
Squish in a little bit.
How about if I go down in front on my knee?
Yeah.
No comment.
Let's move you two in front here.
Over in front.
Yeah.
Can you make sure, Mackenzie in there?
Sean, Sam, can you guys?
But you want to leave a hole for Mackenzie.
Well, we've got Mackenzie, she's very tall today.
Gary's taking a picture. Let Gary do it first. I need you guys.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. There you go.
Paparazzi.
No, no, it's just the beginning. Yeah, turned out great. So.
Fabulous. Good job.
All right. All right, congratulations.
Congratulations. Great job.
Sam?
Is it? Nice. Yeah, it is.
Oh, no, I didn't. It's a hobby that got out of control. I got. I donate to a lot Look, Mackenzie, we can see you. All right, well, thank you for coming.
Hi, Ken.
Money, more money.
Don't run. I'll hold the door. Watch that. There we go. Tell me what.
Congratulations. Getting ready to go. You have to start. Come back.
Oh, that's right. Well, Mackenzie, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. So, what are you doing in the track events?
Yesterday I ran in the 100-meter hurdles, and that was the only event.
Yeah. All right. So, how's the team doing?
We're doing pretty good. We brought 24 athletes total to state, so that's a pretty big group.
Well, good luck. Is it go through today or tomorrow? How long is it?
Yeah, it's 3 days total. So yesterday was the first day, so now we have until Saturday.
All right. Well, best of luck to you in the future.
Thank you.
I'm looking at her. I was talking to the mic, I guess.
Good luck today in the track.
Thank you. Bye.
She running again. I know, it's crazy.
I got one graduating this year. College graduation, one of my kids 2 weeks ago. High school coming up, I got one down
Yeah. Oh, there's $5.
I loved it. No, I know. Yes, I do too.
Your lives have about 30 years from now.
Well, I know there's money, so I just have a secret place. I thought they were gonna do the whole seat.
And